Happy leap year. Yes. Let me know if the music's low enough. Yes. Thank you, David, Andreessen, Robert, Kevin, Alicia, Aura, Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, you guys? Thanks for coming. Hang out with me on leap year. It only comes every 4 years. So I'm pretty stoked. Celebrate with y'all. Yeah, I took the time out. Oh, you can't believe it that my wife surprised me with something. My son was yelling up. I'm in the studio working, trying to meet a deadline. My son's like, Dad, can you come down here and help me grab the groceries? Right out of my wife's car. And I'm thinking, why can't you grab them? You've got two working hands. Excuse me. So I go down there and, I'm waiting, and then she pulls in, and then I focus my eyes. There's someone in the passenger seat, and I'm like I saw a ghost. My mom. She surprised me with having my mom come. My mom lives in Fullerton, Southern California, Orange County, California. So that was pretty amazing. I had no idea, My mom and sister came from Southern Cali to visit me for my 15th birthday. Look, this guy says met you and you are amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. So you guys, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. And normally it's Thursday. It's a Friday night stream, but it's leap year for fuck's sake. And that's only comes once every 4 years. So cheers. Oh, wait, sorry. Brad Miller. What's up? Corey Wagner, how you doing? I started off the year and I was like, I stopped drinking. I was like, I'm not going to drink till my birthday. I'm not going to do anything till my birthday. That lasted 18 days. And that's why the record's called Detox. Which debuted #1. Have you heard? I'm not sure if you heard about it. Head PE's most latest release debuted at #1 on Apple Metal and Rock charts. #1 for about 2 days, I think it was. That was amazing. Evan Williams and Pepsi. Is it, Luke? Cheers, Luke DeMoss. Right on, bro. 18 days is better than none. You're right, David. Thank you. Yeah. So, what's up? Yeah. You guys know that it's let's check out what's on the agenda here. Oh, of course you can see in the scrolling text that of course we're selling VIPs, but let's not get to the capitalism yet. Let's stay on this birthday shit. So, as many of you know, I'm entering the 4th quarter of my life. death is on the horizon, and I'm okay with that. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. So many people come and say what's up. That's very cool. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm not going to be on here for very long because I've got the family here and all that. Amazing. I was just out in the backyard with my 2-year-old. Super windy out there, and she's saying there's monsters, and man, I'm just blessed, you know. Got the 16-year-old, got a 3.0 right now. Much better because in his freshman year, had a lot going on, right? First real girlfriend. That's where the song Waiting comes from. And a lot of drama last year, but this year, he's doing a lot better. Happy birthday, Big J. Everybody, thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Appreciate all that. My dude here says, happy birthday, Jared. It brought me back to some old school head PE. Definitely appreciate the album. And you also mix in the modern HBE as well. You're damn right I did. Yeah, dude. Hey, Shah Zion. This guy's, Shah Zion is a musician himself. He sent me some tracks, and the shit is really dope. Candy Raquel, big happy birthday from SA. Orale, San Antonio. Fuck yeah. Can't wait to get back there and rock out. Yeah? What else y'all got to say besides happy birthday? It says here, if anyone's thinking of seeing these dudes, they bring it. Been nearly 20 years between shows. Energy was fire. Right on, Mike. Where'd you come see us at? I'll never go that long between shows again. I'll hold you to that, Mike. Appreciate it. Ronald Is that Burley? Like Burley? Like DJ Products, our friend Burley from the Seattle? Burley, I hope that's you. What's up, bro? Good to hear from you, bro. Let's see, who else? Ryan Ocalico. Happy birthday and many more. Much love from New Mexico. Fuck yeah, New Mexico. Thanks. Appreciate it. So many people just wishing me happy birthday. I get insomnia vibes a few times on Detox. Ooh, because Insomnia and New World Orphans are like, we're really hitting stride as Jackson and I as songwriters, as writing partners. Same thing with Remy and myself as writing partners on Detox. It kind of hitting stride, you know, kind of feeding off each other. So it was really cool. What's up here? Jordan Latham, what up, Jared? Remember driving to Western Idaho Fair 98, jamming to Head PE, what? Yeah, Jordan, good to hear from you, my bro. Cheers. Burley, is that you? Can you let me know? Is that Ron Burley from, because I only know you as Burley, from Seattle? Either way, Ron, thanks. Appreciate you, bro. Got a lot of love from my old bandmates. Appreciate that. You know, it's been a long train ride. Jesus, man. I get the worst news today about my rig, which we call her LEG because she's a Allegro. But she's a girl, and I'm gonna have to send her out to pasture, and it's just terrible. But anyway, let's stick with the good news, because you know what, shit always works out for me, kinda. I feel like Evolution and Forever are both bangers that don't get enough love. That's interesting, Luke. Evolution, Forever I think was my last one with Jackson. You know what it is, bro? It's just the machine. Those two albums came out on, I love my dude's label, but the records that came out on his label just kind of go under the radar. And I could see Stampede because that was like out of left field, but Evolution and Forever were like just pure rock records. So I don't know. You know what? I can't figure the shit out. Just keep trying to do good music and let the suits figure it out. I feel like Evolution Forever. What's this guy say? Huge happy birthday, big homie. Gonna start working on that leather vest. Yeah, Ryan, I need that next. I need that, dude. I need that biker vest, bro. Let's go. That's my guy. You can tell your father I said hello. Oh, Josh, I know. Allie G got terrible news about her, Josh. Speaking of Josh, let's go to the footage, please. Roll the footage. Yeah, Jake, we'll get Detox on vinyl. But yeah, dude, Ali G. Dude, they wanted 30 grand to fix her. I owe 50 grand on her. I found a brand new one, or not a brand new one, but I found the same rig that we roll in for 30 grand, for 35 grand. So go fund me. Yeah, Bruce. You know, Pay Me though. Pay Me is like one of the top streamers, but that had a good video too. You know, we need to do a new video, don't we? I mean, one that has all the guys in it. The problem with getting DJ Product back full time is he has another life in San Diego. But I would love to have him full time. You know what? If the shit blew up, right? If the shit blew up, I know I could pay him enough money and we'd have enough resources to get product in full time. You know why the band is stripped down to what it is? It's bare bones, drums, bass, guitar, vocals, because that's what the resources can. That's all the room we have right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not like it used to be. My dude says, is there better money in the streaming or back in the hard copy days? That's a great question. You know, the problem is I can't speak with much authority on that because I got good checks in both eras, you know, publishing checks. The problem is that it's harder, I think, to track your money with the streaming. But then again, these kids and these new rappers, they have their ways. Like, I'm old school and I rely on labels and all this shit, you know. So I just have to count on everyone else to send me the money, you know, rather than like these new school artists, they're tapped in, right? They own their own YouTubes. They own their own fucking Instagrams. They're sucking all the cash from that. You know, the youth have it going on. Oh, dude, that is so rad. I'm so glad to hear that. Product is playing for Sublime now. He'll be in Coachella. Amazing. Cheers. I was waiting for that. That is so fucking cool. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dale? Good to hear from you, bro. Right on, you guys. So let's see. Let's just go see some of these dates. We got the Non-Point tour coming up. Totally stoked about that. If anybody wants to hook up VIP, just hit me up on there. Thanks for all these birthday wishes. You guys are the shit, man. It says here, what content do people want to see next tour? Who cares? We'll give them. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you mean what songs, Josh? I'd love to hear that, Josh. Let's ask them. Yeah, we got to get to South Florida for sure, Liz. I'm sure we'll be getting there before the end of the year. This guy says, I think need you guys on Shiprock. I think we're the only band ever, out of every band ever, that's never played Shiprock. I don't know why. Oh yeah, what's up, Zach? Appreciate you, bro. Thanks, Zach. I'll see you in Reno. I'm stoked on that, bro. Let's check out some of these dates then. A lot of good ones. Why is it like getting cut off? Let me fix that. Bam. Let's move it over a little. There we go. Okay. Yeah, dude. Wow. North Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado, Utah, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, California, Nevada, Texas. Whoa, 4 dates in Texas. Louisiana, Florida. 1 date in Florida. I don't understand that. Florida there's so many amazing towns to play. I know they want to see fucking Million Watts in lots of places in Florida. This is interesting to me. Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, Ohio, Columbus, Sonic Temple. That's going to be amazing. Lansing, Michigan with Taproot. Love those guys. That's also going to be amazing. Jared. Yeah. Dude, amazing. I was just having going into my own thoughts right then. It says here, bro, please come to Jersey and bring Nonpoint. I know, right? I'd love to bring DOK and Nonpoint with us. This tour is so good. Nonpoint, Head PE, Dropout Kings. I'm sure lots of other places would be great to go. Yeah, Johnny, I totally remember that. Remember, it was like a white tent outdoors? I totally remember that, dude. That was amazing. My guy says, and I don't remember many shows, Johnny, but I do remember that one. You remember shows when shit goes crazy, like you only get to play 2 songs and because everything's going nuts. Garden Grove? No, I don't think so, dude. It's like the Garden Grove Amphitheater, Alex, and it's so cool. I was talking about this last week. It's like a mini amphitheater, like a tiny one, and the sound is great. I'm so excited to get there, man. I'm so happy for Product playing with Sublime because, those guys are going to be able to pay him some good money. And just the experience or whatever. But Product went to high school with the fools from Sublime, dude. Product introduced me to Bradley, dude. I told you guys last week that we played open with Sublime at the Long Beach Hotel on PCH or whatever it's called. It says here, yo, my band opened for you in South Bend. Unchanged drummer dislocated his knee at that show. Dude, that was the worst fucking show. My son was there, and we've had sold out shows there. And that night, I feel like we were just playing for Unchained. And the drummer with the broken knee. Yeah, but, hopefully now that we've got a #1 record, next time will be a lot better. Let's see, Farmington would be great. Dude, I love Farmington shows, are amazing. We always go there when we're headlining. Dude, King 810 in Brisbane, Australia. Dude, King 810, I've been trying to get on the road with those gangsters forever. Those guys are real hardcore. Beat up the police and shit. Let's see, long one. I remember your first Utah show, and you're supposed to be opening for Suicidal Tendencies, and the venue booking didn't actually get approved, so they never played, and you guys played until the cops came. I hung out on your bus for a bit until it was get out or come with us, and sadly my brother made me leave. Yeah, right on, Casey. No, I remember that. I think it was like Head PE, Suicidal, and the Misfits. Suicidal Tendencies tour in the 90s was just unforgettable, dude. So amazing. Cheers. Hopefully it's blocking out the sound of me drinking, because isn't that gross? Remember Montreal, how cold everyone was? What, this past time? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I mean, the war in the middle class. One time we played in Ukraine and this was before the recent war that they're having. And it was because, you know, they already have been through war. And it was in this bombed out place, but it was still when Jackson was in the band. It was such an amazing experience, dude. It was the reason I thought about it, because it was fucking freezing. Dude, it was so amazing. What's up, brother Jared? What's up, Wolfgang? How you doing? Right on. Not sure if you remember, you guys played a show. Oh, wait. Already saw that one. What's this say? Saw you in Grand Rapids, Michigan. When you opened for ICP, you signed my shirt right on my chest. Right on, Brock Hill. Oh, thanks, Lee Scheifer. That song, doesn't it sound like Bad Religion? To me, that song, the vocals sound like Bad Religion meets social distortion. What do you think? And then there's like a little part in there that sounds like At the Drive-In. Am I right? I love that song, dude. You know, and what I love about that song, it was written about a specific historical experience that I'm not going to say, because after I was done with it, I was like, people can take their own meanings from this, even though it was written about a specific thing. Hold on a second. Even though it was written about a specific thing, I'm not going to mention it because I'd rather have people take their own meaning from it. It's kind of a song about the haves and the have-nots, and how sometimes it really feels like it's an uneven playing field. Ryan Shields, what's up? Now that you mentioned that about that song, I totally hear those influences. See, Ryan? See? Okay. Bubba Army. Yeah, I love Bubba. I miss Serpent Boy live. We do play it, though, Johnny. We do play it. Definitely. We've been short. Every time we go to Canada, we're short a drummer, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, so what else? I introduced a friend to your music years ago, and his band recently opened for y'all. I love that shit. What a great story, Lisa. Yeah. It's a small world, and it's amazing how you can flip-flop, you know. For all we know, we'll be opening for them next time, you know. I can't remember that song, bro. Yeah, cool, Dale. Promote Head PE. Please play Firsty. Firsty doesn't get played, right? Wait, how does Firsty go? I don't remember that song. It sounds familiar. Firsty, Head PE. Let's see, Firsty, Head PE lyrics. Whoa, that's a great song. Now check out this story, George. That song was inspired, Head PE, before we got signed. We played at a Oktoberfest in Huntington Beach, and there were fucking skinheads there, just fucking, I mean, they didn't attack me or anything, but it was just kind of a weird energy that made me like write this song first. Because after the show, the guys in the band were like getting on me for not being more aggressive on that one night, and I was like, I'll play the show how I see fit, depending upon the energy, and that's where this song comes from. Yeah, wow, I can really picture that, because you know, like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like how skinheads used to choose punk bands and just like come and take over a show. They even did it to like Bad Brains, which is an all black punk band, right? They'd be at every Bad Brains show. Not that I experienced this, I read about it, the Bad Brains thing, but Head PE came up in Huntington Beach where there was a massive skinhead presence. And, a couple times it put me in some awkward situations where, like, I would have one of my roommates bring over, like, a skinhead to my house or to my apartment. Why would you do that? Anyway, can't wait to see you back in Greenville, South Carolina. After years of listening to you and drumming along to your tracks, I finally got to see you at the radio room. Fuck yeah, Barry, cool. Drumming to Head PE, now that's a fucking good practice, because we're one of those rare bands, dude, that, were to be a drummer in Head PE, wow, that's why Trauma is just like irreplaceable, because reggae, hip hop, death metal, punk rock, funk, hip hop, trap, you got to do it all seamlessly. Cheers. Stay grounded, yeah. That's all I can do, bro. It's easy to stay grounded when you're in Head PE. So easy. There's no oh, wow, I'm on a cloud. No, every day's a fucking hustle, dude. Trying to pay the $2,000 mortgage, $2,000 for health insurance for the family, $1,200 payment on the rig, $500 for store. Dude, come on. Staying grounded is so easy when you're in Head fucking PE, dude. Give me a break. Hey, Joe Gamez, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Dude, I can't wait to get on the road with my dudes from the Dropout Kings. Love those kids, man. Big time. Trauma's dope. You're damn right. He's one of the dopest. Right before the stream started, Facebook told me it said if you boost this post, you'll get 13,000 more viewers. That's just funny, dude. It's the algorithm works against you. Laugh out loud. Those skinheads probably didn't even know you weren't white. They didn't know I wasn't white? Oh, till they watched. No, I got you. Dude, I was in an Uber the other day, and the driver, I think, was Hispanic. He looked like a white guy, a light-skinned Hispanic guy. Anyway, is complicated, but I sat in there after talking to me. He goes, "You talk like a white guy," or, "Oh no, you talk like a white man," or something. It's funny because I've talked about that. Sometimes you're in a lose-lose situation in terms of me going, "Oh, I sound like a white guy, huh?" When as if like every African American, has an accent, right? Has an accent. That's all you can call it. But like my parents, I'm not really African American per se. I'm more Afro-Brazilian American because my parents are from Brazil. So I'm not a descendant of American slaves, right? Which is what an African American would be. I would be more of a descendant of Brazilian slaves, right? Or just black Brazilians, but it's the same dynamic going on in Brazil in terms of racism and imported Africans for slave trade and everything else. But I'm just saying, American slaves as opposed to Brazilian slaves, we're treated differently. So the culture is completely different. Afro-Brazilian descendants, the Brazilian slaves were allowed to retain much more of their culture than American slaves were. It would seem that African American slaves were, their entire culture and history was attempted to just get blasted away, where the Brazilian slaves still retain so much of the culture that they brought from Africa. Anyway, a lot of interesting things that went on during the slave trade or colonialism. Like I've read that the Portuguese and the Spanish, when they would colonize a place, they were down to like start families and openly, have babies with the natives and stuff. Whereas like the English who came to America, and in America, not the case at all. There weren't, although we know like Thomas Jefferson has fucking 1,000, mixed babies or whatever, but that was in private and in secret. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I find it really interesting. Sorry about that. But I digress. Oh, yeah. Happy Come Out Your Mum Day. Much love from Australia. I have a drink on me, bartender. Here you go, brother. Do you have any current views or opinions about the current privately funded space missions? I think that's great, Bruce. I think it's great that they're doing that, because the government isn't providing that service, so it's great that private enterprise is doing that. What do you think, Bruce? Let's be absolutely clear. I'm not English. I'm a fucking American. Okay, George. But if you were to run your DNA, you'd find out where your ancestors come from. Unless you're, a native. With both of us in the back seat, who the fuck's driving? That's a great line, isn't it? It's kind of taking a jab at religion. Dude, I think I've heard, and I read an email today. Look at this guy. Everyone likes to blame the whites. I have a feeling you're white, sir. Everyone likes to blame the whites. No one's blaming the whites. History is what it is. Races were selling their own race and still do. You're feeling a little white guilt, aren't you? Bro, you weren't there. It's okay. Everyone likes to blame the whites. No, everyone likes to point out that, by the way, whites or Europeans, let's, this business of calling each other by like color, like a crayon, is someday gonna go away. But dude, you're right though. Yeah, of course. But for 350 years, it was Europeans enslaving blacks. And here's the difference, Danny, if you'd like to open up your mind, is that there's always been slavery in Europe. The difference is that when the Italians, or when the Romans were enslaving, like maybe the Spanish or whatever, they were all kind of pale-faced and could kind of work off their slavery and reintegrate back into society. What old school slavery didn't have is racism that exists when a pale-faced person just looks at a dark person and just doesn't like the look of them. You know what I mean? Like, so we should divide racism from slavery, although racism was a huge component of the 350 years of slavery that went on in this country, right? Races were selling their own race. Who fucking cares? Yeah, great. So everyone's at fault in it. Do you feel better? This guy, I apologize for previous white guy's statement. Thank you, Corey. Everyone likes to blame the whites. This guy says, I'm German. Oh, is there racism directed your way? Okay, Danny. Okay. I wouldn't really call it racism. I don't think anyone's mad at your race. I don't think anyone's mad at Germans, period, at this point in the game. I guess if you're talking about the sins of World War II, but I think everyone's pretty much over that. Anyway, it's all fun and games, Danny. You know, I wish you and your race the best. Are you being like really oppressed? I mean, should we, get you some affirmative action, Danny? Are they? Okay. Still skateboarding? Man, just barely, dude. Oh, man. Because anytime if I skate and hurt myself, it takes like 8 months to fucking... George, you say you're racist against closed-minded people? Closed-minded people are not a race, George. So just stop it. You're using that word too much. Anyway, wish you the best, George. Yo, can't wait to see you in Tucson. That's going to be amazing. Is it on this tour? Tucson, Arizona? I don't see any Arizona dates. Oh, you're just saying... Yeah, because we'll be back there for sure, sooner or later. Dude, I love the Belvedere. Yeah, are we going back? We were just there, though, with Nonpoint. That was fucking amazing. Because normally, dude, because it was like fucking sold out. That was amazing, dude. NorCal, crafty. Everyone has different experiences. True. Who can argue with that? Who can argue with that? Hey, Mike. Wants to know. Mike wants to know what's playing in the background. That's Kurt's jam. Is it too loud? No, because somebody would have said something. That's fucking my bass player Kurt's jam. I love it. It's my fucking theme song when I stream. Oh, I love El Corazon, bro. Thanks, George. The thing that I'm so stoked, we're going to fucking Europe with Nonpoint. We're going to go to Australia with Nonpoint. I love those guys. I love their music. I love the way they run their business. Is this coming to the East Coast? I sure hope so. If Nonpoint wants it to go there, it'll go there. It'll be fucking huge. But these guys, they have a very strategic way that they book their tours, and it really fucking works, dude. So I'm stoked about that. Okay, I'm confusing these two people. Thanks, George. Appreciate that. You let me know that the music's not too loud. If you think it's too loud. What's up, Stephanie? Yeah, if it's too loud, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. Oh, Ryan knows something. You were there, huh, Ryan? Hell yeah, Ryan Shields. Appreciate you, bro. We've actually played this track. We played this track that day where Shifty beat up his hype man. We opened with it because it was like on the water and shit. Like if we're like, look, if Head PE's playing an outdoor show, we will bust this reggae jam out. We don't give a fuck if it's fucking a bunch of death metalers because we're gonna play this because it's just a blessing to play this song outside. What does this guy say about Columbus? Too bad Columbus Stop doesn't have some head. Why are you saying that? That's terrible. What the fuck? Wait a second. What are you talking about? We're not going to be in Columbus? How can you say that? We're huge there. Oh, because it has an asterisk on it. No, we'll be there. It says, but Dropout Kings won't be there. Grizzly. Come on, bro. Anybody want VIP? Hit me up. Head PE. I should have this scrolling thing on the other page too. Hit me up, headpemerch@gmail.com. Karina says, just saw you guys in Sacramento. Yes, dude. It is going to be epic, dude. I am so fucking stoked on this Non-Point tour. Just got to make it there. Got to get a new rig because my rig is done. My rig needs $30,000 worth of work on it. I owe $55,000 on the rig. I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but it's because of this lady that hit us, and we hit a deer. Anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. Let's get back to some other shit here. What's up, Jared? What's up, Ralph? How are you, bro? Good to hear from you. Man, I got to say what's up to I don't see my guy from Australia. I'm going to actually do a video for him and his son because they are this shit. And I haven't done a video in forever. I'm not sure what he calls his band, though. Well, we'll talk about it next week. Of course, Josh Edwards is going to be there. I think he's a lifer. No, Trauma's a great driver. Hey, Kai, what's up, bro? How you doing? Let me hit up DJ Product right now. Yeah. Okay. So, damn, dude. I know, Mike. Here's a trip about the rig, right? The same rig. Look, the thing only fucking, it's only valued at 30 grand, right? But of course, because you know how loans are, I owe fucking 60 on a rig and my rig has 250,000 miles on it. Anyway. This guy says I'm kind of a dick because I ditched my old lady to go to a head PE show with my brother. Bruce, you're funny, dude. I needed that one. Full frontal lobotomy. Yeah. Yay, Kai John. Okay, so this kid right here, Kai John, I swear he's like, I think he's like, I don't know, 15, but he's amazing on the drums. They're really an inspiration to me, this full frontal lobotomy. I've collabed with them on several occasions. I love their music. And I'm inspired because how close he works with his son. Because as y'all know, I have a son. Cheers. And I want to do music with my son. We work on stuff a little bit, but these guys have really got something going. I'm going to be in a video with Full Frontal Lobotomy for a song we did that is called Dismember. And it's about dismembering someone you love. Metaphorically, of course. It's not ICP, like, horrorcore. I'm just saying, like, just dismembering someone you really, like, I love to think about dismembering my wife because she's so fucking fine. Okay, anyway. Just putting her in a box and hiding her underneath the bed and just taking her out whenever I want to dismember her. Yeah, thanks, Kai John. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, and you know what else is a trip is that my son, the chorus says, throwing the night away. Throwing the night away. And since I've done 1,000 shows, I can't have my son come in and sing the really high part. Because I can't really do clean high notes anymore. I have to really scream them. So let my son come in. It's a give and take. I have a rougher voice now, which I always wanted because I always love a Rod Stewart. And even Bob Marley has some kind of grit. And I've always I listen to some of my old shit I'm broken. I'm like, geez, I sound like fucking Michael Jackson. Just so smooth, but I'm not into that. I prefer my voice the way it is now. At the same time, I wish I had the choice. I don't even have the choice. There's just certain parts in my vocal cords that are gone, are worn out, or just have changed. Yeah, thank you, Kai. Yeah. My son, he's got that smooth vocal, dude. He can go forever. Yeah, dude, I'm a huge Rod Stewart fan, dude. What's up, Steve Knight? Come on, you guys. I need some fucking comments and shit to give me something to talk about because I've been on here for 44 minutes and it feels like 44 hours. Cheers. Thank you, Ash Lee. See you in Garden Grove. Dude, Aftershock. I know. It is a trip, right? We changed agents. Got love for the old agent. Got a manager. Heppy hasn't had a manager in 12 years. Just out there floating around. And then, voila. Now we're playing these fucking... We're playing like, on the same stage as Korn. We're playing at huge festivals. It's fun. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at Full Frontal Lobotomy. Fucking cool dude. Australian dude. We collab all the time. Love this guy, man. Steven Stacy says, fuck yeah, man. Happy Leap Day. Thank you, Steven. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. It's a living. Any more shows with Johnny Richter? I hope so. Love Johnny Richter, dude. What's your personal favorite song? You know what? I could never answer that. But I do have some that I really like, and then there's 100 of them, so there's lots of them that I wouldn't remember. Self-Aware, you guys remember that song? That's one of my faves. Even Renegade's one of my favorites, Sometimes Bartender I like. Right? Dude, Peer Pressure. Love it. Sophia. Like I've told you guys before, I can't be favorite of a song, and I don't feel the need to choose favorites. Do you know what I mean? But there are songs that stick out in my mind, Daydreams. I love, what? And then if you keep bringing them up, I'll be like, oh, I love that. Oh, I like that. I'm more of a self-loathing artist where I hate most of my shit. And when it comes on, I'm like, ah. But then there's some songs where I'm like, oh, wow, I hit it. I hit my stride on this one. I like, for instance, on Detox, dude, there's just some shit on there, dude, where I'm like, whoa, that's fucking cool. Rat Race and Waiting is just a cool Papa Roach type song. I'm trying to get I would love to get Jacoby to sing that chorus, but that's just a dream of mine. But Swan Dive got me through some hard stuff, Karina said. I can totally relate to that because I remember being in my 20s and having, major heartbreak. And I remember that the band Smashing Pumpkins and that record Siamese Dream. It was took me through some really hard times. Oh yeah, dude, I love that guy, The Lost Soul. That's my guy. I love that guy. Bitches. See, Brian shows tits, clits, and bong hits. Whoa, what is that anyway? That's something off the first record. Going nowhere. Yeah, that's tough, dude. Oh, right. Like, dude, like my dude saying on the new record, we're going nowhere. Going nowhere. Like, fuck. You know, I pour my whole heart into that. This last record has a lot of just honesty in it. Life honesty. And okay, so have I talked about everything? I have. You know, look, dude, you know what a trip? I've only got maybe 20 years to live. 20 or 40. Right? And I'm okay with that. You know what? It's interesting that religion, most of it is all like based on offering humanity a way to live forever. But here's the thing though. We all know that this body's gonna die, so they're trying to tell you that after it does, you'll go live on forever, but you won't, because this body is gonna die. So you're gonna die. Even if you think that your spirit's gonna float out, you're gonna go somewhere else, this existence will end. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit frightening and unsettling, but it's just gonna happen, and it's okay. That's just how we're built. Like, you've owned pets, right? It's heartbreaking. They live for 12 to 15 years, right? And I have my lab right now. She's 14. She's on her last leg. And it's okay. It's going to be super sad. That's just the way it is. Offering me some kind of eternal life in some other place that you can't show me. Who gives a fuck? Because this body's going to die. This life is going to end. So don't talk to me about eternal life. The only eternal life I might be interested in is in having this body go on long enough. You know, what is this? This body's gonna die. There's no doubt there. So who cares what comes after? Who fucking cares? I don't. That's a good question, Mark, but I'm not sure because I'm such an old geezer. You know, could be Van Halen, could be the Cars, could be Led Zeppelin. You know, those are the first three that come to mind when I think of that era of Discman. Cars, Led Zeppelin, Devo. Yeah, the Cars, Led Zeppelin, Devo, Van Halen. Like, those are the four hugest artists that I can think of from my childhood at the time that I had a Discman. It says here, the shell may one day be gone, but you will live forever. I'm not sure what you mean. And there's no proof of that, unless you mean through like music or whatever. But it's in terms of the spirit, you know, there's until science can fucking show me that, you know, in a lab, you know, through tests at a university that the spirit exists, I'm on the fence about all of it. I'd love to play in HB. Is there, Alex, let me ask you, is there a place in HB for us to play? Or, Alex, let me ask you, what place would you, what place would you think would be fitting for Head PE to rock in Huntington? Yeah. Yeah, like NorCal, it's like, it's great, and this is what we call in science anecdotal. It's a story you're telling, right? But in science, NorCal Crafty, anecdotal evidence doesn't carry much weight, right? Like, and for good reason, right? Because it could have been your emotions thinking that you felt something, you know? So these things have to get tested. We have to have ways to test for the soul and the spirit to know that it's leaving. Then a guy like me can buy into that shit, you know? But just you saying it, no, you know. It's got to be proved in a lab, in a universal, at a university, you know, double-blind tests. I love 311, dude. They're fucking one of my faves. I saw 311 before I saw 311 in like 93 at the same bar where I saw the Deftones, and I've talked about it a lot. In Huntington, kind of Seal Beach, right down the street from where I lived at the time. I went to see Korn. It was sold out. I couldn't get in. They weren't even signed yet. I saw the Deftones, the Shrinky Dinks, Human Waste Project, and 311. And Head PE was hugely influenced by 311. Meaning we love the drum sound, you know, just combining rap and other music, like, you know, that meld, that hybrid thing, you know, so. Thanks, Keegan. Thanks, Brian. I like Gary says, with the eternal vastness of outer space, I cannot believe in a God. Well, there's no proof of one, right? There's proof of some sort of intelligent design in terms of, you know, like sacred geometry and how like certain things that you can diagram on a piece of paper can also be found in nature, right? Right? Like the golden spiral of the way water swirls, or the way a wave breaks, the way a toilet flushes or a galaxy spins. You know, when you look at the center of a sunflower, these things also can be mapped out with math on paper. That's the God right there. It's not really like, word God is a weird voodoo like caveman word, isn't it? God. Oh, okay. If it makes you feel better. Does it make you feel better? Does it make you feel better to think that something's in charge and gonna jump in when you gonna just show up when you need it? Excuse me. Good luck with that one. What is this at the Palladium? Whoa, that's rad that you say that, because that was a terrible night for me. Oh my God, what an awful night. My mic kept going out, and then when I got off stage, Des from Cold Chamber was laughing. And of course, like, it was funny, like, dude, like, he was like, oh my God, like, laughing, like everything that could have went wrong. And I was like, looking at him like, how can you be laughing right now? That was the worst thing ever. And it was just like, we opened up for System that night, and fucking, who wants to open up for System, dude? No, I'm just kidding, but it was like, not a great night. But to hear you say that you loved it, Dennis, wow. See there, dude, always try to tell people on that whatever you're going through on stage, the people who are watching you may not have any idea, because what you're experiencing on stage is completely different from what the house is experiencing. My mic might go out on stage, but you might still be able to hear me, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it might sound like shit on stage, it might sound great in the fucking crowd. So you gotta keep your shit together. At that time, I was not good at that. Terrible. Bogarts. Bogarts? Oh, dude, I love Bogarts. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different place. Or is that no. Oh, Bogarts in Cincy. Yeah, I was sad when we fucking couldn't pack that thing anymore, so we couldn't play there anymore. Shit happens. Right on, Karina. But what's that got to do with me? No, I'm just kidding. All those bands are the shit. Bill Owen. Okay, I've been on here for an hour. Feels like a day. Okay, what up, Jared? Yeah, happy birthday, bro. Did your mom and sister make it? Yeah, they're here right now, dude. It's fucking amazing. They surprised the shit out of me. I must have looked like I saw a ghost when my wife pulled up with my mother in the passenger seat. My wife is an angel. You're awesome. I've listened to your music since '97. Right on, Karina. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know what that is, Mike Martinez. What is that? Don't Look Up. Did you like Don't Look Up? I don't know what that is. Is that a song or something? Hey, from Australia, great shows always. Are you planning on having first 3 albums on vinyl in the future? I don't know, bro. I would love to. It's not really a top priority for me. First 3 albums. Probably not. Probably last 3. Okay, I know I appreciate you spending time with your fans. Oh, thanks, NorCal. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, I'm almost done here. Netflix movie. Oh, really? Mike Martinez. Oh, wow. Dude, let me check that out. Don't Look Up. What is that? Oh, it's a comedy. I'm not familiar with it. Excuse me, but it looks fucking cool. Oh, the boardwalk. Oh, yeah, I missed the boardwalk. I think they closed it, though, didn't they? That's what I heard. That was like, you know what? I had so many memorable experiences at the boardwalk in Sacramento. I actually found a little tiny mini tape, a video of a show there, and it was so fucking lit, dude. They reopened it? We'll be there, Jeannie. Fuck yeah, Matthew. What? Khalifa's Worldwide. That's right, Ashley. It's been reopened. It's open again. Fuck yeah, Matthew. I'll tell my agent. Do they have metal bands there? Excuse me, guys. Let's see. First time I saw your band was at the Vault in Long Beach, 2004. Remember that show at the Vault in Long Beach, 2004? No. I remember the place, the Vault. Wow. No, maybe I do. Do I? I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. I remember playing there, but I'm just trying to nail it down. Right. NorCal. Dude, you're right, NorCal. I probably played like 30 years. Let's say, 30 years, not counting the Clue. 30 years of Head PE, right? Head PE shows. Let's say if I played 200 shows a year, which is probably what I've done. 200 shows a year for 30 years. $6,000 shows. Now, normally I could do all that math in my head, but it's been like wine and beer and cigars all day. Cheers! Grizzly's seen us most of those shows. Oh my God, dude. Now Laura. Laura from last week. Dude, Laura Mota knows her history, dude. Duke, rest in peace, right? Duke from Suction. Now, this band Suction was the fucking shit. By the way, I think 2 members of that band have passed. The rhythm guitar player, who was like our tech for a second, and Duke, who was the lead singer, guitar player, has also passed. Young guys passed from drugs. He had a band that got signed, and then their record kind of never came out, and I think it was called The Deadlights. She means the lava room, not the Lana room. She means the lava room. Yeah, Bitch Funky Sex Machine. I remember them too. I was in a band called Live Urban Sex Tribe, which spells out lust. And that was right before Head PE. Live Urban Sex Tribe. I had like The Clue, Hot Box, Live Urban Sex Tribe, Head PE. Those are the 4 bands. The Clue, 1982. Live Urban Sex Tribe, 1984. Start again. The Clue, 1982. Hot Box, 1984. Live Urban Sex Tribe, 1989 or something like that. Then fucking Head PE, 1993. Wow, just lucky horse shut up. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh wow, Dennis, what's up, bitch? Yeah, Lust with Desire. At the Whiskey? No, at the Troubadour. At the Troubadour, Dennis. Dennis, do you remember the club called Jezebels in Anaheim? Dude. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah, see? Yeah. The Troubadour. Because the band I had before Head PE, which was called Live Urban Sex Tribe, did quite well. Meaning, like, we didn't have to sell tickets, which is the big thing, right? Like, you got to sell tickets. And we would sell out to Troubadour occasionally. But yeah, anyway, wow. Wow, what a long fucking journey I've been on, you guys. John Mills says, what's up, Jared? New album is so damn good, brother. First time I saw you was record release party for Blackout at the Key Club. Orgy opened. I used to work with Pete, Wes's old roommate, in Huntington Beach. Pete, the blonde kid. Remember that kid. Anyways, longtime fan, always support. Much love from Cali. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, brother. It's a trip, right? It's a trip that, like, here's the thing about people, like, being all about Jared's first band in the 80s, right? Like 15 years before Head PE. You wonder, like, they're all just trying to poke fun at me, which is great. I mean, which is fine. Like, if that gives you fun, if that's fun for you and makes you feel warm and fuzzy, I really could care less. What I do care is when I meet someone and that I don't know, and they're like, the clue, and I don't know them, and they're trying to clown me, right? They're trying to clown me, like, we saw you in spandex and a jerry curl. And I'm like, I don't know you. and you're like clowning me. This feels, it just makes me feel as a man like, no, I can't really allow this, right? I don't know you, you're clowning me. It's like, I guess as a public figure, which I am, I should be more okay with it, but not right to my face. Oh, and even if a bit, I'm not a bully, right? Doesn't matter how big you are. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling, and maybe, let you know that I don't want to hang out with you because I don't know you, and you're like, want to make fun of me in the first 1 minute that I'm meeting you? What is that? Who does that? It happened to me recently where this guy who like made me a thing and all this, then came backstage, and as I'm talking to someone else who paid for VIP, and they're like, yeah, first time I saw you was this, and oh man, and I've dug you for so long. Then this dude chimes in, ask him about the clue. Which is fine, and I guess funny to you, but at that moment I'm like, it's making you uncomfortable that this girl is telling me about how she enjoys head PE. You want to take away from that right now. Like, it's making you feel like, oh, you wanted attention, right? Like, your ego, you couldn't stand someone like propping up head PE. You had to bring up the clue because it made you feel uncomfortable. You didn't appreciate Jared getting positive attention, so you brought that up. It's all quite interesting when we're just like analyzing why people do the things they do, right? It's interesting. Thank you, Michael. Yes, they should drop dead. Your music is the shit. If people don't like it, they should just die. Die. Why don't you, my dude says, why don't you live in Cali anymore? What a great question. I'll tell you why. My wife, let's see. So I met my wife 22 years ago. To really bring you back to what the timing of it, I met her when it was the original lineup. Like, I'm saying Chad was still in the fucking band, dude. Because Chad was the first one to jump ship, right? He had another homie who had just gotten signed, and he was like, I'm bailing head PE, I'm getting in this other band, right? Which was fine. Because everyone has to do what they want to do. But I'm just saying, that's how long I've known Lindsay, my girl, mother of my two amazing children, my 16-year-old and 2-year-old. So yeah, how did this come up? Why don't you live in Cali? Because I met Lindsay when I was on tour, headlining tour, off of Broke maybe, 22 years ago, traveling through Boise, Idaho. Met her at the bar. She lied. Did she lie about her age? Well, she shouldn't have been in the bar because she was not old enough. But I figured if she's in the bar, she's old enough. Anyway, and that's why I moved, because, you know, she came and she was living with me in Huntington for years, and and then she was like, and I proposed to her and gave her a ring, but it took too long to actually. I wanted to get more success and more money before I actually did the wedding, and she was like, "Nah, fuck you, you're waiting too long." She left. She left back to Boise, Idaho, and then here I was, just in Huntington, just like, I need my girl back. You know, you know how it is, fellas, right? When you want your girl back. So yeah, then I was just like trying to get her back, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, we can get back if you move to Idaho and marry me." And so, you know what? It was kind of amazing because I bought a house in Idaho while I was still living in Huntington Beach. And fucking, she came to Huntington, we loaded up the fucking trailer and moved everything out to Idaho. And I've been here ever since, Mark Ellis. So love will make you do crazy shit. And she was the best thing that ever happened to me. And that's right. That's the power of it, Gary. Dude, I saw you at House of Blues San Diego on the Insomnia tour. Yeah. Thank you, Clark. Mind-boggling. That's quite a compliment. Appreciate you, bro. Right? It's a good story, isn't it? And we're still here. 22 years later. 2 children. Yes, I live in Eagle, Idaho, brother. Oh, what a sweet thing for you to say. Your music saves me on a daily basis. Like, that is this. What an amazing thing to say. Because as you guys know, man, there are times when I'm like truly embarrassed of the way I've written my songs. You know, there are artists out there that have I'm sorry, I'm reading some text I'm getting right now. Fucking, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. You know, reading a comment like this makes me feel a lot better because, I'll tell you what. When you're doing music, you're just putting you put yourself out there, right? I've told you guys before that I know it's hard when you like artists that I really look up to and it gets back to me that they think I suck. Like Chino from the Deftones, I was told to me that. And then Shabo from System of a Down told me right to my face he didn't like some of my shit. It's tough, dude. You put yourself out there, but nah. I get the best naughty texts. My wife's great at that, dude. So fucking lucky. Okay, so, wow, cool. I love your tunes and listen to them always when I'm walking, which is all the time. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, Parker? How are you? What's up, JP? How are you? Pennsylvania. Can't wait to get back to Philly, homie. Thank you, Miss Mota. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, you guys. You know what? Let's wrap this shit up. Been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. What else? Okay, we went through the dates, Super Ed. Right on. You know what? We will persevere. I'm going to be doing music. The thing about that should be exciting is you should always come see Happy E because one night I may just drop dead right on the stage in the middle of a long scream like, yeah! Boom. That would be the greatest way to just... And, you know, and I'll always make sure that I'm empty so that if I drop dead on stage, like, there's nothing is gonna, you know, evacuate my body. But that would be the best way to die, just on stage. Just drop right dead. Like, eyes open. Everyone in the audience just like, what happened? Louder than life. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Chris. We're on some big fucking festivals. Derek Reed, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Born to Ride, Down for Life. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, brother. No, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that I'll always play music, so I might be 100, and then that may be when you see me just croak. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Lost Soul is the shit, dude. Keep crushing, dudes. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you, brother. Anybody else got some questions or something interesting to say? Yo, when is your birthday? Good question. I was born on leap year, February 29th. It comes every 4 years. Famous people born on leap day. Let's ask. Let's see. Who else was born on leap day besides me? Let's go. Let's get that list going. Where is it? Come on, man. Make it easy for me. Oh no, it's one of these click things where you have to keep clicking. How about this then? 6 celebrities who were born on leap day. Should we check it out? 6 celebrities born on leap day. Oh, Ja Rule, but I'm Ja Red. Whatever. Mark Foster. I don't know who you are. I don't know. Tony Robbins. Not a fan. Dinah Shore. Who are you? Come on. Show me something like... That was a little bit depressing. How about this? List of people born on each day. Let's check that out. Maybe it'll be more fun. God. They're showing me Pope Paul. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Superman? He's believed to be born. That's anecdotal at best. Oh, God. Whatever, you guys. Okay. Anyway, we've been through it all. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. I'm going to go downstairs, hang out with my daughter before we put her down. Really, Brandon? Super Ed, that's my guy, dude. Oh, I didn't show you this. Bam! D-Lord. This is at something they call the Graffiti Mansion in LA, right? Or is this? No, it's in San Diego. Sorry. All right, Ashley. See you next time. Yes. Peace, Jared. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. You guys are the shit. What's in Arizona? No. Graffiti Mansion is not in Arizona. It's somewhere in Cali. Josh Pippin. Zach Lewis. No, I'm 15, bro. All right, you guys, that's enough. I'll talk to you guys next week. I'll see you next Friday, yeah?